Austin Saucy here with Spinnaker Radio, and today we are here with Philosopher Words. Thank you guys. So I'm going to start off with a couple icebreakers.
Yep, break it.
And tell me what you think. And the first one is twerking.
Love it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when a white girl does it.
Okay. Ben Affleck is Batman.
No.
Why do I have so many dollars?
Tom Hanks having diabetes.
Terrible.
Sad. Dexter's ending.
Didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Take the Aussies' opinion.
Slight spoiler. Okay, so first question is your spirit animals.
The three-toed sloth. Yes.
I kind of like first. Wait, you guys know? Yeah, now you, Kyle, or you and Nick first. Championship. Yeah.
Fox. Okay.
What does the fox say?
What does it say? So you guys recently toured in Europe.
Yes, we did.
How was that experience?
Fantastic.
Yeah. The last time we toured Europe, we toured with our friends and Light You Up, and they're brothers of the UK, and we just had a good time and partied. The UK kids have always been really receptive to us, and always been some of the biggest supporters of our band. So it's always a good time over
We
there.
love going over there.
Does your music translate differently over in Europe than it does in America?
I think every country has like a different vibe and a different way of people getting into it, or showing us how they like our music. UK is very similar to America, I guess, because there's no language barrier. But somewhere like Japan is crazy because these kids are singing along. It's so surreal that they speak a different language and they're still singing along and having fun. And those kids go nuts. Japan sets it off.
I think with the UK, it's kind of like a cooler thing because we don't go there that often as an American band going over there. Instead of us coming through every other month or every couple months here, we go there, twice a year. So they're more stoked. They look forward to it,
So the new album, congratulations on it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. For it.
Four Caves.
Caves, yes. Now, how was the writing process for Before Caves as opposed to, say, No Sanctuary or Kids Can't Lose?
This one was different, I think, because Mikey, Marky, and myself all lyrically went, took sections of the record and worked with it. We had a new drummer, Chris, involved in the record, and we were down a guitar player, Nevada. But I think overall the record went pretty smooth. I mean,
yeah, it really did.
Like there was really no issues or problems. We went to the studio with our old friend Chris Curran, and it actually went way smoother than any other record. I don't know if it's because
I feel like we were more prepared this time. I feel like kind of with No Sanctuary, we were like nervous about it being our first record out there for everybody when we were like just scrambling to like come up with all the best songs we could. And this one, me, Marky, and Maddie were like, the last 2 years we've been writing, we've had songs, we came together, I'd be like, what do you think about this one? He'd be like, yeah, that song sucks, Mike, you suck at writing songs. I'd be like, true. But it was definitely awesome, and we all took our, pretty much, I would say like a third of the record is more influenced by me, a third of it's Maddie, a third of it's Marky, and then we all put our little things on each song. But I think we definitely were more prepared going into this record.
Now, is there any concepts that are different, or do you just, like you said, just take each of your own?
We just write what feels to be us. We're not a band like we're like why'd you write this record differently, or what? It's not like that. We just literally have fun, have a few beers, get some pizza, and just play music. That's what we love to do. That's why we do this whole band.
It's this. The way like people say, maybe the record sounds different, like they've changed. No, it's just what we create, and as we grow as musicians and as people, and experiences and stuff like that. So it's just what we go through and what just happens to come out of it.
Definitely. So next up, what music are you currently listening to on the road, and what albums are you really excited for that are coming out?
We all listen to all different kind of stuff. I mean, for the last few years, I've listened to our good friends in a band called Bad Rabbits. They're really good. There's another band from Massachusetts called Paris. They're young kids, and Lindsay, the guitar player singer, actually filled in for our band for a little bit. So I'm always jocking their stuff, and they have a new record coming out sometime in 2014. So I'm stoked on that.
Fantastic.
And I kind of listen. I'm more of like a pop guy. I listen to like pop music, and there's this guy Ben Rector, who is one of the best songwriters I can think of. And I've been listening to a lot of him. And there's a young girl from England. Her name is Gabrielle Aplin, and she's a singer-songwriter too, and she's absolutely incredible. So I suggest checking both of them out.
Fantastic. Well,
Pete, what do you got from Australia?
One of my friends' bands, Aliens. It's just been a new record out.
It was definitely amazing.
It's I've been listening to a lot, and another band, Bones from Sydney as well. So it sounds a lot like Every Time I Die. So it's really good. Check it out.
Now, last question: is there anything you haven't been able to do, work with someone towards somewhere that you really would like to do?
I really want to do South America. Like my biggest goal, like the thing that I was hoping that would happen through music was to tour Australia, and that happened. That's how we met Pete. Now he's touring with us in the States, and that was incredible. But I really want to tour South America, and I want to tour with Amberlin because they're like one of my favorite bands of all time. I think that's maybe a possible thing to happen in the future. We'll see what happens.
I'd like to tour Thailand. That'd be cool. I've always been, I just love Asia as a whole, and I've had a lot of friends that go to Thailand to train MMA, and they said it's cheap, it's fun, it's positive, and it's just where I want to go. What about you, Chris? Do you have any place you want to go?
Everywhere. Cover the whole map before we die, I feel. So, don't stop till.
Mike and Pete, you want to go to Australia? Probably.
Me?
Yeah, if you could tour
Well,
Australia.
he's been with us for a week, so he probably definitely wants to go home.
Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time. No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Before Caves. Thank you for tuning in, and Salt and Sauce here with Spinnaker Radio.
Yeah! Woo!